Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Grab your coffee, adjust your headphones, and let's get ready to put on our sort of mental backpack of practical knowledge.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Because today, we are going on that shopping trip.
A wallet-crying adventure, as our sources called it.
I love that. So our sources for this deep dive are just this incredible resource compiled specifically for the learner who wants to get past the textbook.
Yeah, and get some real confidence in, transactional English.
Exactly. We're pulling together the absolute essentials you need to walk into any shop, any food court, and just engage.
And leave with what you actually wanted.
Yes. Think of this as your verbal map for navigating the whole modern shopping experience.
That's right. And our mission here is super practical. No abstract theories, just tools. We're pulling out those super simple, super useful, super fun phrases that just make everything smoother so you never feel lost or, pressured.
And I love that focus on application to really set the scene. Let's go back to that environment from the sources. You walk into this huge mall.
Right.
Bright lights, music, people everywhere. That's a lot. But then you get that one smell. That unforgettable warm smell of fresh pretzels.
It smells like happiness. Or at least like the reward you get after a long day of shopping.
It really does. But before we get to the pretzels, we've got to tackle the shops. And that means managing that first interaction.
That first hurdle.
Yeah. The moment you step into a store, you often get the attention of an employee. This is where I think a lot of new English speakers just sort of freeze.
Oh, for sure. Because you immediately hear that standard polite phrase, "Hello, how can I help you?"
Exactly. Hi, how can I help you?
And if you don't want help, that pressure can feel huge. You might know the words, but you need a quick, natural way out.
This is where they introduce what they call the magic phrase.
And it really is magic. It's so simple.
All it is, hi, just looking, thank you.
That's it. And what makes it magic is that tone. And adding, thank you. It's polite, it's clear, and it signals that you're okay for now.
It buys you time and control. You can look at the price, feel the fabric, maybe, cry a little when you see the price tag.
Right, without having to talk to a salesperson about it right away.
It's your linguistic force field. Okay, but let's say the force field is down. You find something perfect. You're ready to engage.
Now you need the core toolkit. And if you can master just these 10 phrases, you can handle, I'd say, 90% of your shopping interactions.
Okay, let's break them down. Number one, the most important question for any shopper.
Has to be.
How much is this?
Absolutely essential. And notice how direct that is. You don't need a big, long sentence.
Right. No, could you please inform me of the cost of this item?
Just how much is this? Or even more casual, what's the price?
Okay, good one. Number two, vital for anything you wear. Can I try it on?
Yes. This is your key to the fitting room. You use try-on for everything. Shirts, pants, hats, shoes.
It's a really versatile phrase.
Very. And the sources point out you can be specific, like, can I try these shoes on?
Okay. Number three, this handles the fit issue. Do you have a bigger size? Or do you have a smaller size?
A 2-for-1 phrase, really. You need to know both adjectives, bigger and smaller. It tells the assistant exactly what to look for. No confusion.
And sticking with options, number four, do you have this in another color?
Oh, this is a big one. I use this all the time because I only wear black shirts, so.
So black is your personality, I get it.
It is. So you just swap in the color. Do you have this in blue or in black? Super simple.
Okay, moving on to location, number five. Where is the fitting room?
The fitting room, sometimes called the dressing room. That's the spot where you try on the clothes. And knowing this is important because sometimes there are rules,
Like a limit on items.
Exactly. You might hear 5 items maximum in the fitting room, please.
Got it. Okay, number 6 and 7 are your feedback phrases. Right after you've tried something on, it's too big or it's too small.
And the other one is just your simple opinion. I like it or I don't like it.
These are your direct answers when the assistant asks, how does it fit?
And being direct just saves so much time.
Okay, number 8. This is the big one. The moment of purchase.
I'll take it.
Yes.
Great.
And it's so much better than I want to buy this. It's faster. It's more common. It just signals you're ready to go.
It means, let's do this now.
Right.
Yeah.
Put this in a bag for me.
Okay, so what if you're not ready? Number 9, the graceful exit. Sorry, I'll think about it.
That little word sorry is so important here. It softens the whole thing. It's a polite no.
So the interaction ends on a good note, even if you're not buying anything.
Exactly. You maintain that goodwill.
And finally, number 10, which should be used everywhere. Thank you for your help.
Always. Politeness is like a universal currency. It just makes everything better.
Okay, so let's put this toolkit into practice. Let's start with that classic sizing problem.
Okay, so imagine you walk in. You use the magic phrase, "Hi, I'm just looking, thank you." You find a shirt, you ask, "Excuse me, how much is this shirt?"
And they say $20. You follow up, "Can I try it on?" They point you to the fitting room.
Okay, so you go, you try it on, and oops, wrong size. Here's that crucial pivot. You come out and say, "It's too small." Then you use your toolkit. Do you have this in large?
Right. And the assistant can say one of two things. The easy one is, yes, here is a large. But what about the hard one? I'm sorry, we are all out of the large size.
Ah, it's out of stock. So how does the learner handle that? This seems like a perfect spot for that polite exit.
It is. You just go right back to number 9. Oh, that's too bad. Well, sorry, I will think about it then. Thank you for your help.
And that's it. You close the interaction cleanly. No awkwardness.
None at all.
That's so useful.
Okay.
Okay, let's talk about money for a sec.
Yeah.
You know, how much is this? But what if you see a big sign that says sale?
Sale just means the price is cheaper for a little while. So if you see a sign for, say, 20% off, you can just ask to be sure.
So you could say, is this shirt on sale?
Yeah, or what is the sale price, just to be clear.
Good distinction. And if we're talking about transactions, we have to touch on a really tricky one for learners. A return or an exchange.
Oh, this is so important, and it gets left out of so many guides. To return something means you get your money back. To exchange it means you swap it for, say, a different size.
Okay, so I walk back in the next day, I have my item, and I have my receipt. That really important piece of paper. What do I say?
You just lead with what you want to do. Excuse me, I would like to return this shirt. Or I would like to exchange this for a medium size.
And they'll probably ask, do you have your receipt?
And you just say, yes, here it is. It seems complicated, but it starts with that simple, familiar phrase. I would like.
Excellent. Okay, we've successfully bought a shirt. Now let's zoom out. Malls are huge. Sometimes you just need to find your way around.
That's right. And asking for directions uses the same basic structure you already know. It's just, where is the...
Okay, the essentials. Where is the restroom? That's always priority number 1.
Always.
Then where is the ATM? You might need more cash after buying that shirt.
You probably will.
And then where is the bookstore? Or where is the food court? And at the end of the day, where's the exit?
And the answers you'll get are also pretty simple. Things like, the restroom is on the 2nd floor next to the bookstore.
Or the ATM is on the 1st floor near the entrance. If you know 1st floor, 2nd floor, next to, and near, you're basically a professional navigator.
Pretty much.
Which brings us to my favorite destination, the food court.
Yes, it's usually upstairs, and the sources are right. You just follow that good smell. It always gives you energy.
It does. Now, ordering food needs a bit of confidence because it all happens so fast.
Right. You have to be quick and clear.
So you're not asking, can I try it on anymore? You're stating what you want. I would like a burger, please.
Or, can I have a small fries and a large iced tea?
And this is where it gets a little more complex than the retail script because the food workers will ask you follow-up questions.
Yeah, they'll upsell you. They'll ask things like, do you want cheese on that? Or anything else for you?
And the easiest response for a learner is just, yes, please.
Yeah.
Or no, thank you. Keep it simple.
And then you get the one critical question that you have to be ready for at every single food counter.
Yes, the big one.
For here or to go?
Are you eating it here, in the mall, or are you taking it away with you?
Let's just run through a quick transaction. The worker says, what can I get for you?
You say, I would like a chicken sandwich, please.
They ask, do you want cheese on that? You say, yes, please.
Anything else? Can I have a small iced tea?
Okay, so they summarize. 1 chicken sandwich with cheese, 1 small iced tea. For here or to go.
And you choose. To go, please.
And then they give you the total. Your total is $12.50. You pay, you get your change, and that's it. Done. You handled all of it with really simple language.
That simplicity really is the key. So just to lock this all in, let's do a quick recap of the key vocabulary we've covered.
Okay, so we have the store or shop and the mall, which is the big building with lots of stores.
We talked about the price, which is the cost, and a sale, which means it's cheaper.
Right. Then there's the cashier, the person who takes your money, and the receipt, that paper that proves you bought it.
And the key actions: return, exchange, buy, and try on.
And don't forget the key locations: the fitting room, the food court, and the ATM, that machine for getting cash.
All that vocabulary really supports those 10 core phrases. But now we have to talk about the real engine behind all of this, which is confidence.
Yes. Because you can know all the words in the world, but if you're too shy to use them.
The sources consistently show that learners feel paralyzed speaking to a stranger in a new language.
It's a completely normal, understandable feeling. But the sources gave 5 really simple, actionable tips to get over that. And I think these are maybe the most important takeaways of all.
Okay, tip 1, speak slowly. I cannot stress this enough. Slow is not bad. Slow is beautiful.
It really is. It gives you time to think, and it gives the other person time to understand you.
Tip 2, use simple sentences. You don't need to try and impress the cashier with your perfect grammar.
No. Short sentences are great. I'll take it. It's too small. That is perfect English for this situation.
Tip 3, smile. A smile helps everything. It instantly makes the whole interaction feel friendlier.
It signals that you're trying to communicate, not that you're angry or lost. It's a universal sign.
Tip 4, practice the phrases we talked about today. Say them out loud in front of a mirror.
Just looking, thank you. I would like a coffee, please. The more it becomes muscle memory, the less you'll freeze up.
And the biggest one, tip 5, don't be afraid of mistakes. They are going to happen. They're normal.
They are how you learn. If you use the wrong word, people will usually understand what you mean. The world will not end. You should be proud you're even trying.
Absolutely. Speak with confidence. You have the tools.
You really do.
I'm still laughing at that anecdote from the sources about walking into the wrong store. Imagine going into a pet store instead of a clothing store and almost asking.
Can I try on this cat bed?
Right. The intent was there, even if the location was a little off.
But it shows that communication still happens, even with mistakes.
So we covered a huge journey today. The magic browsing phrase, the top 10 shopping phrases, handling sizes and returns, navigating, ordering food.
And most importantly, those confidence boosters.
And here's the final key thought, I think. We focused on them all because the language is quick and transactional. But the structures we practiced today, I would like, where is, can I try? These are the building blocks for almost any interaction in daily life.
That's the real takeaway.
Exactly. So our final provocative thought for you is this. Forget them all for a minute. What other simple, non-shopping things could you do right now using these phrases?
Think about your own neighborhood.
Could you go to the post office and ask for a specific stamp? Go to a bank and ask for change? Or a clinic to ask for an appointment time?
You now have the linguistic leverage to get what you need. So what can you ask for now?
Go out there and speak with confidence. We'll catch you on the next deep dive.